It's a war of words between the national leader of the All Progressives Congress, Senator Bola Tinubu, and the Senate President, Bukola Saraki, as the APC chieftain brings back to life allegations of budget padding in the 8th Assembly. But the Senate President has fired back, saying, prove it or withdraw the allegation. And former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has called on the federal government to stop what he calls empty rhetoric and address insecurity in the country. Hello everyone and welcome to the program. This is Politics Today, live on Channels Television. I am Kayode Okikiolu, standing in for Seun Okinbaloye here at Channels Television's global headquarters in Lagos, Nigeria. Well, let's get started right now. A 21-paragraph statement released on behalf of the APC's national leader, Bola Tinubu, has now become a major talking point in the country's political scene. In the 1,676-word document, yes, we counted, he managed to debunk allegations that he's planning to run for president in 2023. He also revealed his position on the leadership tussle for the 9th Assembly. And then he took major swipes at Senate President Bukola Saraki and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara, all in one statement. He accused them of seeking to pad the budget with projects that will benefit themselves. He said, and I quote, "Just look at the way Saraki, Dogara and their ilk hijacked the budget process these past 4 years. National budgets were delayed and distorted as these actors repeatedly sought to pad budgets with pet projects that will profit them. Even worse, they cut funds intended to prosper projects that would have benefited the average person." End of quote. Well, the Senate President has responded to those allegations and he's asking the APC leader to withdraw his claims. In a statement signed by his spokesman, Yusuf Olanionu, the Senate President said, and I quote, "In all the 3 budgets already passed by the National Assembly, we challenge Tinubu to make specific reference to where Dr. Saraki and the leadership of the National Assembly sought to pad with pet projects, as he alleged. Tinubu should be graceful enough to substantiate this allegation. We consider that allegation careless, irresponsible, and callous. We therefore demand that he should withdraw it." End of quote. So there you have the two sides to the story. And the question is, who do we believe? Well, tonight we'll shed more light on the issue. But first, let's bring you up to speed on some other political stories making the rounds.
Clergymen have called for better leadership in the country as Easter celebrations kick off with church services in northern Nigeria. In the nation's capital, the primate of the Anglican Church of Nigeria calls for better governance, which he says in turn will result in more patriotism among the citizenry.
They should not just scramble for office for the fun of scrambling for it. They should be seen to be showing self-denial. They should be seen to be showing selflessness, service, and dedication.
The founding chairman of the Young Democratic Party and Director General of the Nigeria First Project, a civil society organization, Nyaetok Ezekiel, is calling on the federal government and the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to urgently address issues of vote buying ahead of the 2023 general elections. He insisted that issues of insurgency, killer herdsmen, and other forms of social vices bedeviling the nation can be addressed when the people are truly allowed to choose their leaders without inducement, intimidation, and harassment.
Vote buying is the cancer that attacks directly our institutional framework, on account of which all these other insurgencies, all these other evils can never be addressed when the system is compromised. Vote buying is that evil that if we do not address today is going to be worse than what we call corruption.